All right, welcome back to SLC Radio and Cable. On the bench this morning, we've got a Stryker 655 HPC. This is going out to Brandon down in Georgia. Brandon, I know you've had some bad luck here recently with a few of the radios that you purchased. You paid a lot of money for them, and you know, the reports you're getting is the radios all sound muffled and nobody can understand what you're saying. Everybody's telling you to turn the radio down, and this is a story that we get quite often. So anyway, you decided to buy a new radio, so this is it, the 655 HPC Plus, and we're just going to show you what she's doing for power, and then we'll show you what she's doing on the scope, and you can compare that to what Brian showed you on that other radio that you're replacing with this one. So we got you set up here, a 2-watt dead key on low and a 15-watt dead key on high. That's where the radio tuned in fairly well. We could probably up that high dead key a little bit, but and we also could lower it, but 15 should come in pretty good at the 15-watt mark. So we're just going to leave it right there. So anyway, the meter on the left, Brandon, okay, got a 50-watt slug. This is going to show you your dead keys. 250-watt slug on the meter on the right. Get my finger out of there so it'll focus. So 10 is 100 watts, okay? So we got her on low power right now. 2-watt dead key. Hello, breaker. Audio check, 1, 2. Audio, just talking normal into the stock Stryker microphone, Brandon. Hello, break. So right up there around 80, 90, okay? Again, as I've stated before, this is going to be one of those radios you're not going to have to run it wide open, not even close, because this thing will produce a lot of audio in the lower ranges. And don't mind me, people, I've got some chest congestion going on here. So anyway, again, 15-watt dead key on the high side. Here's your 15 watts. Hello, break. Just talking into the microphone normal, Brandon. We're definitely bumping the 120, 125 mark, okay? So good, powerful radio. Like I said, you don't have to run it on high at 15 watts. You can bring the variable power down. That's about 5 watts right there, okay? Hello, break. Audio check, 1, 2, 1, 2, and she'll still top 100. So run it down there. She'll run nice and cool. Doesn't draw a lot of amperage, which I actually want to show that. So because everybody's I think a lot of people are fooled by I can't really get my camera quite up that high. You got to run big wire. You got to run 8-gauge wire. You got to run this. You got to run that. Not a fact, okay? This radio on high, we're just going to do it on high, okay? At idle, about a half an amp, okay? So key it up. Hello, breaker, okay? That's on high, swinging about 5, out there swinging about 120. Drawing about 5.5 amps, okay? A little over, just under 6. So you don't have to run super massive wire just because it's a 100-watt radio, okay? They've got that figured out. Obviously something in the design, okay? So now we're just going to show you what it looks like with a tone, Brandon, so you can compare. It's on high, okay? We'll turn it down to low so you can see it, okay? There's your low dead key with a 1 kilohertz tone, and there's your high dead key, okay? Looking real good, all right? Well, I just want to show everybody, Brandon, in case you don't remember what you saw. This is the waveform from your previous radio that Brian was trying to show you, so you can compare. Okay, I believe that's on the high. with modulation, and that's on the low with modulation. Now, don't get me wrong. That radio right there, probably very, very loud, but I can guarantee you with that waveform, that radio sounds like crap, okay? And that's where you get your muffledness from. That's where you get your overmodulation from. That's just the way it is. And you know, sorry you had to go and spend all that money and end up with a radio like that that nobody can even stand listening to. But you know, this is what they're doing nowadays. So anyway, apologize that you've had to learn that lesson. Hopefully this one will suit your needs a little better, and you'll get better reports on it. So anyway, we're gonna get it boxed up and get it out to you, and we're gonna move on to the next one. We got quite a few things to do this weekend. We've got a couple little announcement to make concerning some work that we're doing. We're going to incorporate the President radios into that, and you know, things are taking off here. So anyway, Brandon, that's your radio. Like I said, we'll get it packed up and get it out to you, and we're going to move on to the next one. So we'll catch you guys later.